The happiest, most content financially people that I see and talk with are not necessarily the wealthiest, the one with the highest net worth number, but they are often the ones with the highest liquidity number. Hey everyone, welcome back. So I've previously talked about savings rate being a really important financial metric to track, and it probably is at the top of the hierarchy. But the one right below that I think is really important to be aware of and to track and to grow is your liquidity. All right, basically how long would your cash, brokerage account, savings, everything that you can spend without penalty, how long that would that last you if you weren't working any longer? The happiest, most content financially people that I see and talk with are not necessarily the wealthiest, the one with the highest net worth number, but they are often the ones with the highest liquidity number. There's a lot of reasons for that, but first it is peace of mind that you can handle. You have the current cash, the ability to absorb almost anything that comes your way unexpectedly. There is tremendous peace of mind for that. Specifically, that you no longer are so cash flow constrained. Like, okay, I need this paycheck and I need to go to work. Otherwise, I am screwed. The higher this liquidity number builds and the more months runway you build up, the more financial stress and that burden comes down. So that's huge as a starting point. The second thing is when your liquidity grows, you actually start to feel wealthy, okay? $1 million inside your 401k and in your home equity is tremendous, all right? But it is wildly different from having $1 million in cash and liquid investments, money that you can spend tomorrow. One gives you all sorts of options. You can spend that money today. The one feels like you can never touch it. All right. Again, you're still cash flow constrained. And I think the last part is when you're not so cash flow constrained, when you have and actually feel and can use that money that you've saved up, it creates options. All right. If you don't like your boss or don't like your job, you can take a different one. If you want more time to spend with your kids, you can take a job that is paying a little bit less because you have liquidity as a backstop. If you want to take a sabbatical or just retire early, liquidity, again, helps. All of these things and all of these options are created by growing your liquid term and building up that runway for yourself. So maybe it just might be worth skipping a tax deduction to build up liquidity on that side, to create more peace of mind, to actually build up real usable wealth that feels good today, and to create options for yourself moving forward. So keep that in mind, track your liquidity, figure out what it is today, and work on building it up in the future. So hope that helps. We'll talk again soon. See ya.